How about now? Yay. Good morning. It's been an interesting morning today. Yep. Oh, dear. Well, welcome to Saturday morning. Welcome to my word for the day. I'm Lee Watson, business advisor, and not immune to challenges. Boy, oh boy. I, uh, I woke up very early this morning, very sick. And yeah, but I made it here. I normally talk about virtues. These are these are some virtues cards. These come in a deck of 100 really good words from Virtues Project behind me. I really enjoy these words. I'm not going to do one today. I'm going to talk about something that happened to me today because I think it happens to all of us. Usually much more severe than what happened to me. I think I got food poisoning or something last night. This morning was rough. Rough. But, people have things in their lives often that are just overwhelming. They just kind of stop your show, just like this food poisoning stopped my show this morning. Uh, but serious things like serious illness and death in the family and relationship problems, all those kind of things, those happen. And what do you do? How do you reconcile things and move on? For me, I first go to God. My relationship uh, in that regard is just is something that just holds me together. But during times of grief and illness and all those things, it's probably a good thing to talk to somebody, a trusted friend, an advisor, somebody who can listen to what you have to say and maybe give you some suggestions. And I came in today, and my business partner, who's working this morning as well, Miranda, she had set up the camera and set up, the whole computer system for me to just tweak it and go online. And boy, I just did not feel like it. But often you'll find somebody who steps up to just really be helpful, and that happened for me today. I feel strongly about all these words, and the Virtues Project calls these virtues cards. But I'm a little concerned about how some people hear that. Virtues are universal in nature. They're not cultural, which means that no matter what your culture suggests, where you live, whatever, these words are still good. Truthfulness is still truthfulness. Now, yes, I understand that in some cultures, truthfulness may not be top of the list of things to do, but it could be thoughtfulness. Thoughtfulness. If we spent a little bit more time in thought every day, what a good thing that would be. Idealism, respect, courage. Great words. So I've got 100 of them just in this deck, and I learn from them every day. I hope that you do too. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and take a card. Even though I wasn't planning on doing this, I'm going to take the word empathy. I'm going to say a few things about it. Let's see what the Virtues Project says about empathy. Empathy is the ability to put ourselves in another's place and to understand their experience. We are deeply present to their thoughts and feelings with such compassionate accuracy that they can hear their own thoughts more clearly. Empathy connects us with our common humanity. It protects us from prejudice, blame, and judgment, those things that divide us from each other. With empathy, we reflect on how our actions affect others. It moves us to seek justice for every person, even those with whom we disagree. Empathy inspires us to be giving and selfless. Empathy connects our hearts. So, empathy is a word that just kind of jumped out of the deck at me. I wasn't planning to do a word at all today. But let's keep going. There's a quote on the back of here written by Douglas Steer. To listen another soul into a condition of disclosure and discovery may be, wow, what caught my attention here was listening to another's soul, which is where the beginning of empathy happens. I had never heard it written quite like that before. Let me do this again. To listen another soul into a condition of disclosure and discovery may be almost the greatest service any human being ever performs for another. To listen another soul into a condition of disclosure and discovery. That's kind of neat. So what does the practice of empathy look like? I seek to understand another's experience. I listen with compassion. I refrain from judging and blaming. I think about how my choices impact others. I care about people's rights. I feel my connection to all people. I'm thankful for the gift of empathy. It sensitizes my heart. So the word today is empathy. Good word. I had not planned on doing that, so I'll probably do empathy again in the near future. But I had a rough morning, and I hope that you can empathize with that. Yeah, it's a really rough morning. But I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna get through this. I think it was food poisoning, so that happens once in a great while, but it happens, and we roll with it. I'm not gonna stop my day because of it. I'm not going to feel sorry for myself. I'm going to do my best to heal and to be okay. And that's, I think, the right thing to do. Well, I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank all of our sponsors for helping us out by being sponsors. And if you're interested in becoming a sponsor to the Green Cow Show or to Business Beyond Numbers or to My Word for the Day, that's certainly an option for you. Thankful to the people who watch, whether it's live or recorded. Most people watch the recordings because I tend to be on at times when people are either at work or maybe it's Saturday morning and they're trying to get a little extra sleep. Either way, I'm thankful for the people who watch this. I'm really happy when people leave the little thumbs up or hearts or share it with other people. Yeah, that's fun, and it helps me to get the word out to more people that virtues. And I'm still looking. In fact, if you have a suggestion, I'd love to hear it. Virtues, unfortunately, for some people, uh, they sound like something religious in nature, which they're not. But being virtuous sounds like some kind of a religious thing, but it really isn't. It's thinking, it's being present for other people, it's doing the right things, it's doing good things. And so if you have an idea, I thought maybe I would just change it to good words or something like that, but um, they are virtues. And maybe what I should do is work really hard to teach people what virtues really are, not just what they might think they are. I know I have people sometimes put up the little red flag when they hear that I'm talking about virtues. But the reality is these are just good words. They're about how to treat other people and how to live your life. So, well, that's my hope. So, I'm thankful for all of you, as I mentioned, and I hope that you go out and do something really nice for somebody else today. And if you have the resources, do something really nice for a whole bunch of people. That's a good thing to do. Yeah, I know some of you do that, and that's a great thing. Oh boy, do your best to be that light, to be a light in the darkness. We have a challenging world, as you know, um, but be the light, be that source of hope and peace and caring and love and empathy when the time is right for empathy. Whatever it is, do good in the world. Make this place a brighter place. Help people in any way you can. I appreciate it, they appreciate it, and the world appreciates it. It's a good thing to do. Well, with that, I'm going to let you know that it's a beautiful day in Chicagoland. And if you happen to live in Chicagoland, awesome. If you live somewhere else, that's cool. I hope you make this a great day wherever you are, whether it's sunny or cloudy or rainy or whatever. Do your best to make this, because I believe that we are responsible for making this a great day. Okay, I will see you first part of next week, and thank you all for being here. Bye bye.